Hello YouTubers, this is Championdjk coming at you with another video. And this time I got something a little different for you. I did do a video in the past about the Maisto fresh metal type series, and this kind of falls along the vein of that. This is another Maisto product. This is the Maisto All Stars Diecast collection. All the cards in the back look the same. These models are $2.97, or were $2.97 at my local Walmart. Looking at these cars just because now this is a Championdjk group owned company, and they're the ones that are now going to have the Ferrari license to exclusively make Ferrari diecast vehicles. So anyway, I picked up two of these vehicles out of curiosity. We got, this is a Chevy Bel Air gasser, or 57 Chevy. I guess it doesn't say gasser, so you got a 57 Chevy right here in orange. I also picked up the 2014 Corvette Stingray in this police style tampos. So I've kind of picked them up out of curiosity, and we're going to do a couple of comparisons here. First thing I'm going to do is we'll compare the Corvette Stingray to the Corvette Stingray dollar version of this car. So this version of it was 89 cents at Walmart. This version is $2.97. This is like the fresh metal version, or the Walmart Speed Wheels version. Anyway, so as you can see, the casting is the same actually on both vehicles. We have a metal body, plastic base, same base. So metal body, plastic base. So this one's got rubber tires on the bottom. This one has plastic tires, and of course has these horribly skinny, weirdly placed tires so that they sit so deep in the wheel well that look dumb. Anyway, also the top part is plastic. So this is actually plastic. This whole thing is one piece. This whole top of the car is one piece. Same thing on this car. It doesn't look like it. They made it look a lot better, but it's still the whole top of this car from the back over is all plastic. So anyway, we got tampos all around on this one, from the 297 model. You got rear tampos, which are nice to see, and you got some headlights. This one we got front and back as well, but we didn't get anything on the side of the vehicle. Another thing kind of interesting about this is this model, actually the base is screwed to the top. So these look like they'd be actually very, very easy to take apart and do wheel swaps or whatever, if anybody would want to do that to these. But anyway, they have screws in the base. You can actually just take them apart, it looks like. These, the dollar model obviously has rivets in the bottom. So another interesting difference is that the wheels on this, the axle turns inside the base. So the wheels are fixed on the axle, and the axle turns inside the base, meaning if you turn one wheel on one side, you're turning the other wheel. Unlike a normal diecast car like a Hot Wheels or something like that, where the wheels actually spin independently on the axle, so they don't spin together. And you got to know that that is going to make it faster in a track situation than having the axles be together, because anything rubbing on one wheel is going to slow down the other one. But anyway, I think this police version of it looks pretty good. Was it worth the $3 for a diecast model? I don't know, maybe. It looks pretty good. This dollar version, however, looks absolutely horrendous. Which I already stated in a previous video where I reviewed this car and a couple other fresh metal cars, but they have these wheels that just sit so deep in the wheel well. It looks so goofy. It makes the body look like almost like a kit car kind of deal going on. Also, interestingly, there is a weird small gap in the back here where the plastic base doesn't fit right into the body, and that is actually present. And I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but that is actually present on both of these castings. So both of them, you can see a little gap right there. Alright, so anyway, that's it for that one. Moving on, we've got the 57 Chevy Bel Air. The only thing I really got to compare this to is going to be just a Hot Wheels mainline car, a fan favorite. the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. So this one you get for $1.97 at Walmart. This one's about 3 times as much the cost. And what do you get for the 3 times as much the cost? Well, they both have metal bodies. They both have plastic bases. Obviously, this one's got side tampos. This one has side tampos. This one actually has some headlights, which is nice to see. And it's got taillights, a little license plate, so that's great. That's a nice little addition. This one obviously has none of those, which is typical for a Hot Wheels mainline car. Again, this one has screws in the base that hold the car together, so you could take this thing apart fairly easily without drilling or anything like that, which is kind of neat. And this one is, of course, riveted. And again, the axle turns in the body on this one, the same as the other one, so the wheels turn together. These ones, on a Hot Wheels car, obviously the wheels they spin on a fixed axle. So that's kind of neat too. And anyway, they both look really, really good. Hot Wheels obviously looks a lot better than the Maisto Fresh Metal cars. It looks really, really nice. And this actually looks pretty nice too. The only thing that looks really cheap on this vehicle is like the little exhaust things coming out of the engine. They just look like weird little plastic, I don't know, bits sticking out. They don't really sell the fact that it's like exhaust popping out. This one's really cool because you can see it's got the engine, and then you can see the exhaust coming out right here, and it actually looks a little bit more realistic. But anyway, I still like, I think this thing better, the dollar car better. It's just kind of nicer to me. This does look nice, but I don't know. It still kind of feels cheap, and I don't like it as much. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of show you these 2 All-Star models, because this is where Ferrari is going, and we'll see. If you want to buy a diecast Ferrari, you're going to have to get something Maisto or Barago or something Championdjk group. But anyway, we're getting a little long in the video, being 7 minutes now, so we're going to end. But here are the 4 cars we took a look at. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below about these Maisto All Star cars, and if any of you actually collect these things or not. I just picked up a couple out of curiosity and thought I'd make a video for you. Anyway, thank you very much. Stay tuned for some more casting reviews, and have a great day.